To create the second tab component for the bracket, we'll be working with the Mirror feature to replicate existing geometry. I'll launch the Mirror tool from the Features toolbar, and the Mirror Property Manager appears. As you begin working with more and more functions in SOLIDWORKS, you'll notice that most property managers appear to be pretty similar from one to the next. Anytime you see an area shown in blue, this is an indication of an active selection window. And if you hover over the selection for a moment, you can see what SOLIDWORKS would like for you to select. In this case, SOLIDWORKS is asking for a mirror face or plane to select. Pay attention to which box is highlighted in the blue color here, so that you know what you should be selecting graphically. Since I would like to replicate this tab and the cutout shape to the other side of the base part, it's important that our mirror face or plane passes directly through the center of the part. This is the reason that I used a center point rectangle for the original base extrude feature, so that the default reference planes are in fact in the center of the part. Notice that when a tool is active, such as the mirror command here, you can no longer see the Feature Manager tree since it is replaced by the tool's Property Manager. However, when a tool is selected and the Property Manager is showing, it's still possible to access the Feature Manager tree. If I expand this text here in the graphics area, I can see all of our reference planes as well as the features that we've created up to this point. Since the mirror face selection box is active, I simply need to tell SOLIDWORKS which face or plane to use. Again, you can use faces of the model or default reference planes. If I hover over these planes for just a second, the different planes that were created appear in the graphics area, and you can see that the right and front planes pass right through the center of our part. In this case, we would like to use the front plane. Notice that after we select the mirror face or plane, SOLIDWORKS now activates the Features to Mirrors selection window. Here, I can simply tell SOLIDWORKS which features that we want to replicate, but notice that there are a few other options below. SOLIDWORKS allows you to mirror features, faces, or entire bodies. For this example, I would just like to mirror features, so with the window active, I can select the features here from the Feature Manager tree, or I can select them graphically. If I select the cut shape and the tab, SOLIDWORKS gives you a preview of the geometry. This looks like what I want, so I'll go ahead and click the green check. And we can see that first the tab and cutout are replicated to the opposite side of the base.